Alright, in this video I'm reviewing lenses in the human eye, put together by some folks at UCLA. I think it's an interesting place to go, and so we'll start here. So let's go ahead and get started. Give him a little bit of audio to start.
And this is a lens. And this is a lens. In today's video, you will learn the basics of lenses and the human eye.
So this video starts out with a pretty good description of different types of lenses, convex and concave, and then talks about how they respond in direct light differently. So here's your example of a convex lens, and it talks about the focus and how they have different focal lengths, how the term focus here is related to the Latin for fire, which I think is great, always bringing in some of those common core concepts there. And as he goes forward, he spends some more time talking about how divergent lenses don't have foci. And I think it's great. There's a lot of really good content in here. They go through and describe lenses a little bit more and how you can figure out the focal length and how you get inverted images at times. And about halfway through the video, they start moving from this into a discussion of the human eye. And they bring out, here, I'll show you the beginning of this. I'll give you the audio to the beginning of it.
When light enters the eye, the convex lens focuses it on the retina in the back of the eye. This image is, of course, upside down. You probably have long since forgotten those blurry few months during infancy during which you trained your mind to see properly. The human eye actually contains two lenses.
And this is good. They go on and continue to describe how the human eye works with these several plastic models of the human eye. I think it's great as they move quickly from, sort of an abstract and lenses into a very concrete idea of how lenses in our eyes work. What I do like at the very end here, they actually start talking about different size openings, and here's the cat's eye opening he talks about, and how that might affect it, the amount of light that you have coming through. And he gives this great demonstration to show that all that the cat's eye does is dim the image and it doesn't distort it. I think this deals with a nice misconception in astronomy or in biology or just in optics that you can eliminate the image of a lens by blocking some of the light. He does several other demonstrations here that point out the same concept, which I think is a really good one because it deals with a misconception. I think this video is good. My chief concerns with it, I think that it maybe covers a little bit too much content in a relatively short amount of time. Here they're talking about how to fix lenses with a corrective lens, so starting to get at the point and the value of having eyeglasses and so on. Again, I think it's a good video. I think it does a good job covering a lot of material, and it's something I could totally see using in either my astronomy class to talk about the value of lenses and how they work, or in my biology class to talk about the human eye and anatomy and perhaps even the evolution of the eye. So there's good stuff there as part of a larger unit for sure. Maybe a way to, as a sponge at the beginning of class, to kind of introduce it. So solid video. The last thing I'll say, I find it so fascinating how many videos sort of mimic Bill Nye's style and demeanor. Just shows how big his influence has been on science and science investigations. All right, that's that.